Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rocky Roadhouse here on Rotten Apple Gaming. Thanks for coming back and joining me again for episode 49 of this Hogwarts Legacy series. Kind of picking up from another mission, and we're going to meet with Natty here in the Great Hall to probably speak to her some more about some of her plans of trying to take down Harlow. So let's see what she has to say.
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Well, not a whole lot learned from that. Just basically continuing our relationship, trying to keep that stable and in good standing. Let's go check out what Poppy has going on. She wants to meet near Arendelle at a cave south of Hogwarts. So let's head there.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
I guess here we go. See what happens. Hopefully we're not drove mad.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo. Accio. Devolso.
What is going on with them?
Revelio.
Oh, it's going to be one of those guys. Yeah, that's where we just came from. Yep.
Devolso. Accio. Devolso. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Devolso.
Some bloopers flying around in here.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio. Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Revelio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Lumos. Accio.
Okay. We have all the moss. Why is it not working?
Lumos.
Lumos! If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Revelio.
Already done.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos! If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay, well. Something's not working right.
Revelio. Lumos.
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 Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
What am I not doing right here,
If we
guys?
pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Accio.
We've already got them. Alright, I finally figured out something here, guys. Sorry, it's taking me a minute.
Accio. Repulsor.
Gotta push those. I'll go back down here to this other one real quick and see if I missed something with it.
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Repulsor.
Not quite quick enough. There you go.
Revelio.
Okay, cool.
Another
Revelio.
obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Cool.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Well, that's not good.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Flipendo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
I think I won't be quite here yet.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Good altar. Lumos. Lumos.
Well, we finally got that
You
figured
did
out.
it.
Confringo.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Cabalso. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Well, this looks promising.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Revelio.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Incendio.
Given what Swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. which means we're one step ahead of
Incendio.
them.
Yeah, finally one step ahead of them for a change.
Revelio.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
I guess we're going to take a journey there already. Waiting around
That's
this
the
time.
henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Why can't I take my broom? Well, that's kind of silly.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Yeah, that's not the way I'm going about doing it. Nice if you could apparate.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Well, that's kind of interesting.
Whoa!
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from...
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has.
We were around so many poachers in the tent.
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got...
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
That sounds a fine idea, but I would like to look around a little before we leave.
Of course. I'll just wait here and try not to fall asleep.
Revelio.
See anything?
I suppose it is rather
let's get out
late,
of here.
isn't it?
We can head back.
Yes, please. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Well, that was pretty cool. Well, guys, thanks again so much for joining me for that episode. Pretty exciting. Get moving right along on our quest to help Poppy to beat the poachers and try and keep more of the magical animals safe. If you haven't already become a subscriber to the channel, please do so. His support for it's greatly appreciated, as well as you hitting that thumbs up button. Show me you like the video, enjoy the content, share it with a friend or two, pass it on, let them know about it. And as always, thanks for joining again. Can't wait to see you next time. Stay safe out there.